When you're dealing with someone this far behind like Naruto, it takes a different approach and it takes a lot of patience and a lot of creativity to teach them. To use a real world example, Jiraiya was basically a teacher who took a 13-year-old student who had the reading comprehension skills of a second grader, and he basically brought him up to 9th grade level where he should have been, but because he wasn't reading on 12th grade like some of his peers, Jiraiya gets called a bad teacher. And that's mostly because people overlook what it was he was working with and how high he was able to close the gap in such a short period of time. He's actually a good teacher. When you're dealing with someone this far behind like Naruto, it takes a different approach and it takes a lot of patience and a lot of creativity to teach them. That's the whole reason why Kakashi had his internal monologue in chapter 315-ish of Naruto's manga, where he's basically going, how in the hell did Jiraiya teach this doofus how to do something as complex as the Rasengan, a jutsu with an A rank level of difficulty? Jiraiya had the patience to get creative and break down the learning process into steps and allowed Naruto the freedom to get the answer to the task that was presented to him when he was learning the Rasengan, no matter how unorthodox it was. It required a different approach to training. It required a different approach to teaching, a more visual approach, and a more unorthodox approach. Just as training an utter doofus like Naruto requires a more creative approach towards teaching them and helping them not only get to where they should be, but also reach their full potential.